I think I just came across what I believe is the best Dead or Alive game of the series. Released in 2001, Dead or Alive 3 is the third main title of the series and a launch title for the then newly released Microsoft Xbox. The game was originally going to be released for the Sega Dreamcast, however, the creator Tomonobu Adagaki wanted the game to be exclusive to the Xbox due to Microsoft not having any exclusive deals with any third-party game companies to show off the power of the Xbox. Furthermore, Adagaki's philosophy on game design is that he prefers to make his games on the most technologically powerful console to date. However, I digress. Dead or Alive 3 takes everything that made Dead or Alive 2 awesome and amps it up to an 11. First off, the graphics are gorgeous, a big step up from Dead or Alive 2, and at 60 frames per second, this game is eye candy. Literally, might I add, if you know what I mean. As far as the roster goes, there are 18 playable characters to pick from, including an unlockable returning character from Dead or Alive 2, Ein, the alter ego of Hayate. Speaking of which, of the 18 characters in the game, there are 4 new playable characters, including the aforementioned Hayate, Brad Wong, Christy, and Hitomi. Hitomi, who was trained by Ein, would later go on to become a mainstay in the Dead or Alive series and become a fan favorite character, supported by her balanced playstyle and her personality. Also, there is an unplayable boss character known as Omega, who is an evil superhuman of Doatech's Project Omega, whose identity is revealed to be Genra, who is Ayane's foster father and the leader of the Haijinmon sect of Mugen Tenshin. If you thought Tengu in Dead or Alive 2 was hard, Omega is a whole nother level of hard. Fighting him is very tricky on the first try. I suggest sidestepping, defend, and be patient with him because he is aggressive as hell. The training mode is a big improvement from the previous games. You can command practice with any character and learn their movesets. This is a neat feature and helps you run through their set of moves to help you adjust to their playstyle. The best part is that you can also practice as a tag team and perfect tag combos. Tag teams in Dead or Alive are one of the main reasons why I love the series, by the way. You can play as a tag team in any mode except for the story mode. Speaking of that, it works the same way as in Dead or Alive 2. You pick a character, run through a number of opponents, encounter 1 or 2 important battles, fight the final boss, and then you unlock an ending which you can watch at any time using the theater mode. The best part about the story mode in this game is that it does a great job of fleshing out the arcs of each character, thus creating interesting storylines. There's a lot of modes to pick from. There's a team battle mode where you select up to 5 characters at a time, much like in the older games. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a tag team mode where you pick 2 characters to fight as a team and play through 8 stages. So it's the same as the single modes, with the only difference being that you fight as a tag team. There is also a tag team mode and a survival mode, all of which are self-explanatory, as if you haven't seen some of my previous reviews, then, well, you're missing out. Much like its predecessors, it has a watch mode where you pick characters in a single or tag team match and you get to watch them fight indefinitely with cinematic cameras. The only time the fights will end is when you quit the mode. This adds to the game's already well-established playability. And one other thing, the music is awesome. Enough said. Bottom line, Dead or Alive 3 comes off as an amazing fighting game that appeals to both casual and hardcore fans. This is a game that is required for your original Xbox collection. It's regarded as one of the best games on the Xbox and is one of the console's highest selling games for the time. While most will say Dead or Alive 2 is the best one, I argue that Dead or Alive 3 is the best one of the series. It was the 3rd best-selling Xbox launch title, right next to Halo Combat Evolved and Project Gotham Racing, and it became the first third-party Xbox game to receive Platinum status. I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick review of Dead or Alive 3. I just wanted to make this video because after playing this game for the first time, the first thing that popped up in the back of my head was, oh yeah, this is definitely the best Dead or Alive game that I've ever played. Seriously, definitely pick this game up when you get a chance. You will love it. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so that way you guys will be notified for when I upload new videos, and make sure you smash that notification bell as well. And I'll see you next time.